back. If you've just joined us, you're watching the news at 10 on Channels Television, coming to you live from Lagos and Abuja. A reminder of our top stories. Kano residents experience another tragic blast. 5 people killed in Sabongeri area of the city. 24 hours after Kaduna explosion, state government lifts curfew. Warning to Lagos citizens as state government suspects first Ebola case in the country. And Nigerian-Cuban leader's daughter among 114 people killed in the Algerian plane crash. A quick reminder to you now that all our top stories are on our website, ChannelsTV.com, and on YouTube.com/channelsweb. To get us on the move, please visit m.channelstv.com to view us live on your mobile device. You can also download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS and Windows phones from their respective stores. And we urge you to please interact with the Channels Eyewitness feature on our Android, iOS and Windows 8 platforms. If you have pictures or videos to share with us, tap the application on your device, swipe to reveal the Eyewitness menu, and then follow the instructions. Over now to Abuja, and here's Linda Akigbe. Linda?
Hello, Ijoma, and welcome to the nation's capital. A traditional ruler and 11 other people have been killed in an attack by suspected Boko Haram insurgents on Garubula village in Biu local government area of Borno State, northeast Nigeria. Residents told Channels Television that the attack was carried out around 11 p.m. on Wednesday. The villagers were said to have been told by the insurgents to assemble in one place, after which the attackers opened fire on them, killing the district head, one of his guards, and 10 other villagers. The chairman of neighboring Hawul local government area, Andrew Malgui, who confirmed the attack, said the recent exploits by the insurgents on villages around the southern part of the state is spreading on a daily basis, and called on the federal government to deploy more security agents to the trouble areas. Another bomb explosion has rocked the commercial city of Kano in Nigeria's northwest axis today. The blast was reported to have occurred at a motor park along New Kano Road in the Sabongeri area of the metropolis, with police confirming that a woman was killed while 8 other people were injured.
Okay, well, can we now talk? On arrival, we discovered this vehicle that you can see here, the luxurious bus here, and the damages done to people's personal properties like trading items. What we got to know is that this vehicle is getting ready to travel to Port Harcourt, and they are loading. They are in the process of loading the vehicle, and one of the truck that was being pushed was carrying a fridge to be loaded inside the vehicle, and it was the fridge that went off that gave up the explosion. So it is presumed that there is a primed explosive inside the refrigerator, and that is what we are working on now. So far, I want to confirm that one woman is dead and 8 others are injured and have been taken to hospitals for treatment. The degree of injury is not life-threatening from the way we look at it, some of them.
The United States has asked the federal government to fully investigate the twin bomb attacks in Kaduna State, which killed about 75 people. State Department spokeswoman Marie Harth condemned the attacks, which she says is unfortunate to have targeted a prominent Islamic cleric and a former head of state. The U.S. government urged Nigerians to avoid reprisals and continue to practice the interfaith cooperation that violent extremists seek to undermine. In the wake of a twin bomb blast which claimed at least 72 lives in Kaduna State, Governor Mukta Yero of the state has visited the scenes of the incidents at Kawu and Alkali Road. Governor Yero also visited former head of state, General Muhammadu Buhari, at his residence in Kaduna, as well as injured victims. He described insurgency as one of the darkest phases of the country's history, regretting that while some Nigerians are busy engaging in nation building, some others are killing their compatriots.
Governor Mukta Yero is accompanied to the scene of the blast by his deputy, Nuhu Bajoga, the Assistant Inspector General of Police, Suleiman Abba, and heads of other security agencies in the state. He is briefed by the State Commissioner of Police, Mr. Umar Shehu. He then heads to the residence of the former head of state, General Muhammadu Buhari, to condole him over the bomb blast which almost claimed his life.
We are incredibly rich country materially, and we have talented people. Let them allow Nigeria to be organized.
The next point of call is the 44 Army Reference Hospital, where those who sustain varying degrees of injuries are receiving treatment. There are 37 altogether, and the governor is being told by the medical director that the death toll has risen to 76 as of Thursday afternoon.
The chances of survival are 95%. We are all hands are on deck to make sure we don't lose any.
This is very, very, very unfortunate, and it's not supposed to be. So we totally condemn this act, and would like to also call on people to condemn it, and at the same time to look around and ensure what is always around them, which the people of Kaduna has been doing. It is no longer the issue of religion. It is no longer the issue of politics. This is the issue of lives and property of people.
Meanwhile, residents are still shocked by the blast.
I'm not even comfortable. I'm not comfortable since I'm not seeing my two children that are still in the hospital, lying in the hospital critically.
I don't happy. Because I'm worried very well. So. Is that what is paining me?
Although the 24-hour curfew imposed by the state government has been lifted, some parts of the town are still deserted. Schools, offices, markets, and other business premises remain locked.
In the meantime, Nigeria's former military president, General Ibrahim Babangida, has condemned the Kaduna bomb blast, calling it a bloodbath that must stop. He wondered why Nigerians would wage war against fellow Nigerians, describing the situation as painful, saying the killings and needless bloodshed is wrongly portraying the country as a terrorist nation that is grasping with insecurity. General Babangida, in his press statement he personally signed, sympathized with General Muhammadu Buhari for escaping the attack and also commiserated with the families of those killed in the blasts. When a News at 10 returns, technical downtime prevents trading activities at the Nigerian equities market in Lagos. Join us again.